still didn't do it. Did you feel the earthquake this morning? It happened here. It was considerably strong. It was the stronger one yet, as far as when I'm keeping track. It was it's a moderate, I guess, but it was exciting. That's all I can say, because the Earth has her plans, and we are having some planetary alignments, let alone, like, we'll talk about the new moon, but there's a Venus opposition tomorrow on the 29th, at the 29th degree. Well, it's, 29. And then we have a Mars square Neptune. And little babies! And it's just, hi, little sweetie. What are you doing? Hi, precious little girl. How are you? I'm going to look at your mom. Come on. Hi, little girl. Oh, she got this most special purr. She has the most special little purr. Oh, very special. I think I need to give her a glass of water. A glass of water. This Pluto transit. I'm noticing I'm shortening my words. I'm just saying stuff like thing, or you know what I mean, or something like that. Anyway, thanks for listening. She's so cute. She's having a little trouble with staying hydrated, so I'm keeping up on that. Luckily, I can. So it's just time to go to sleep now. We're all get ready to get going to bed. And this was a video just to say that the next videos that I'll be doing in my purple shirt, it seemed like it was a bit revealing. And I don't quite want to get into that yet until I put Patreon up and start charging money. I'm just kidding, babes. You know, we don't always have to talk about the tragic stuff that is in fact going on as just the basics of life itself. There is Venetian aspects that are happening at the beginning of this month, particularly the trine to Pluto with Venus. And then that Venus is in Libra in its home sign. It's in the sign that it's able to do be most effective. And you know, Venus is still it's just a highly misunderstood planet, or you know, vibration as far as love itself, right? I mean, there you are. Just ignore. There's a whole misunderstanding there. It seems like that's all it could be, unless we convert it into technology, and then it becomes exactly what we need across the board. Of course, because love is the thing that, on a human level, I guess, which, by the way, love and human are the same. That's what we can find in other efforts of communicating, not just Barbie doll here that's sitting on a chair with her little baby cat who's purring pretty loud. One of these times here, I'm gonna just put the microphone against the little purr, and because who doesn't want to hear that, you know what I mean? I am so grateful for the little sweethearts in my life, to say the least. And my life, it seems uncertain. It's been that way for a while. And now, though, you see, it's going slow, but I'm taking my time, and I think I was too anxious. I waited through the Mercury retrograde to call my communications. There's a reason, because, well, I couldn't do it. Um, anyway, the first time there was a problem, and then now the second time today, ironically, or at the same time that I try to call, and I finally get together, um, well, to use my computer, the internet service was down, so I couldn't really do what I needed to do, and now I'm just back at being procrastinative, I guess, because I could do it right now. I mean, I should do it right now, I guess. And so wish me luck. It's terrible. I do have Saturn on my Jupiter. It might prove to be a good thing because it will stop me from um, affording to procrastinate. Because what if, when I get Patreon, well, saying Patreon, but I don't know. I really don't know. See, I'm warning all of you right now that, see, because I'm God, and I'm going to be asking for support from, um,
Hi, little baby. Hello. How are you? Hello, my little sweetheart.
see, when the universe starts asking for support by way of money, and say, here, yeah, support me, um, then the whole thing is going to collapse. Of course, the monetary system will just implode. I'm warning you, that's what's going to happen to every bit of it when I finally log in. Okay, Shauna and or God is going to log into an electronic pay service. Well, across the board, the entire financial system is just going to say bye-bye because of a natural disaster of some sort. It's like, well, yeah, now the universe is going to ask you to take care of your creative lives in such a way that money cannot buy your awareness or just simply paying attention. How about that? Who could afford to not pay any attention to what like sticks out? Like what exactly were you doing in the mountains? Let alone having a cat. Why do you have a cat? See, the reason why I needed a cat, and I never. Here I am. Here I am saying, well, I just need a cat. Doesn't matter. I can 2, 5, whichever age. Kitten, of course, is ideal because you bond with them. But I was actually, seems like I'm thinking to myself, but certainly I'm not going to get as attached as I ever was. But it's like, am I kidding me? Look at this little face. Mm.
I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see this one. This one is so pretty. She's so pretty. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, oh, she's so precious.
Her face is so sweet and so precious.
Some food too. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah. Just little sweethearts. Yeah, they need to be taken care of. Yeah, they need to be taken care of. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They need to be taken care of. But wait, you all type of stuff. See your little face. Little face. Oh, little face.
Okay. Thanks for listening to this video, and thanks for spreading joy wherever you can, whenever you can, and then tiptoeing away. Just especially during the Mars in Cancer. Um, the only thing good about it for me is that early on, around about um, when it hits 10 degrees, is when it trines my Jupiter. Here you go, baby. It trines my Jupiter, I can actually like get something done with that situation, like as a healer, as a spiritual guide, as that I am, that people would roll their eyes about and just, well, give us about give us about 15 to 20 or even 7 years, but 20 for sure. Some of us will be renowned because that's just the way it will have gone with generational value. I mean, we don't keep fucking skeletons in office forever. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry. Have a good day, babes. 1212, short video. What was it about? I talked some astrology. I'm here and I talked about my communications. You know how I procrastinated a bit. Enough though. Really, it's see. I wanted to check out for sure. Like, okay, so it's the 28th right now. Oops, and computer. Um, I'm just gonna see if like when exactly, what day does Mercury go direct? And when it says D right there, it goes direct today, and then it stays at 21 degrees for 3 days, and then it starts to show signs that it moves forward to 22 degrees. So, but it goes direct today, but it starts moving forward really slowly, unlike tomorrow. So I think I'll have better luck tomorrow with my communications. The truth is I guess I think I did the right thing. I mean, like, the truth is like, no matter what, I couldn't do it during the Mercury retrograde, and I'm still pouncing on it a little bit too early. But so, thank you, universe. I'm just making space for how that will be really the best I can. Really, I think that I've done enough here. I've caught enough attention anyway to where the problem is just kind of going completely south with the very last of the Capricorn thing, and then we worry about how it's going to be when Mars opposes Pluto. Have to remember it's in opposition, and then at the same time, though, well, at the end of this month it trines Saturn, and so this is very interesting as far as the the time for healing, really, to be able to look into some wounded areas and to clean it out. I think some other astrologers have pointed out that too, just the same way, but I'm kind of going off my intuitive channel, really looking into it by way of Venus. Venus is doing a at home. She's there in Libra after having done a lot. See, it's just kind of compounding where when Mercury moves into Virgo, it starts to answer towards what has gone on with all of the Mercury ruled configuration. Um, there is a yod, I think, which is just there's an opposition with what happens now. It's kind of going away, but with Venus and Neptune and the Mars planets causing a pointer. I don't know. I'm not terribly familiar with that, but I get it. When I understand it more. Of course, there are these heavy-duty configurations that can go on that point at moving forward with certain things. So, but the Venus and Neptune opposition is pointing at heavy-duty spirituality and love. Really, our ability to love. The spirituality comes up more. The art, say, of serving some way, somehow. See, it does call for the feminine to get into her capability of healing. Um, but that's with everybody. Everybody has a feminine side. It's the truth, and it is the very capability of healing and to, like, say, do quality control. And it's your nerve endings. It's your sensitive parts. Really, you get really into it. It's like our, our ears are very sensitive. If you really get into it, right? But our whole body is, we are a big sensitivity, I guess. I'm not saying like as a problem, but it has to be that way in order for us to start being who we are, really picking up subject matter, blah blah blah, and really getting into art. People that can transmit how that they see things or feel about things, uh, really whether or not it communicates to other people, really depends on how much it is hitting those senses for the other people as the truth. Basically, it's just it speaks for itself, and there you go. See, we have different art forms, and the um the speaking thing, that Venus in Virgo loves it. We're going to have a little analytical conversation, highly misunderstood, by the way. It's really just trying to heal and clean things out, and you don't heal or get better without just simply communicating some things. If you figure some things need to be communicated to, you bring it to light, and you're scrubbing it away and let it heal now, because now we know, and then it could be an agreement or something, or just, yeah, no, shedding light um, enables us to avoid a cycle that could be toxic, right? And that just only promotes more and more darkness, and we have to really be careful of that. Now, I'm kind of giggling about it because, you know what? Why not leave a little giggle in for the devil there? Because that fucking thing needs to shape up. Really stop being so fucking lame. That Christ Jesus would be this way. It's just to start once it's identified that it's a mind trying to be more real than the truth and or now. Um, you just kind of call it out. You make sure that it sees itself and that it has been caught. You make sure that you let it know that it's been caught and that it has no place to hide, and to shrivel it down by looking at it. They have shrinks, they call it, and that's for your mind, right? But what they do is they kind of fold it up and shrink all these issues down, and they stick it back in your ear and try and keep it all stored up and say, hey, it's just normal. And what I'm talking about is just to shrink the parasite down to its non-existent level. Say get out of here. You're not even in this dimension. Whatever it is. And, hi, little baby. You want some help now? She's so special. So I'm gonna get my cat everything she needs. And it's funny. I know everybody is gonna be involved. See, could I afford a cat? No, I afford to pay attention. No, I really do need cats for this place to take care. They take care of stuff around here. They create balance ecologically. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. If you can ever hear me, I'm kind of whispering and being peaceful because, well, we have our little babies. They're cute. This one is just so cute. Oh, she's so precious. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit these parts out where I'm holding my cats and we're having a little interactions. They apparently like to just fall asleep in your hand while purring and looking up at you with their little face. Their little faces, cute. They kind of drill in after a while. These cats are like looking into. I don't know what they're looking at, baby, but I swear to God, I'm very grateful. But it's like that other little black cat. Um, uh, See, here's the thing: is that my one cat died, and that was depressing, and I'm thinking, am I ever gonna get a cat in my life? How do I come across one? Well, seek and you shall receive. But you see, it was before then. Hi.
You're so precious and wonderful. Oh,
The prayer is very healing.
she's so special. She's so cute and precious. Uh-huh. She's here. Oh, so cute. Ooh. Her little tiny face. Oh, God. Oh! Here, I'll try to show you the little baby. She's making you. No, just a little. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. No. Oh, biting. Oh, dear. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, he's like, oh, God. It's like, oh, no. Look how she beats cute. Isn't that Casey? She's on cute mode. No, how come to the cute? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. It's important to get your tail. Oh, it's important to get your tail. No, it's all sweet. Such a sweet little tail. No, it's all sweet. Oh, he's so precious and he's so pretty. And she's the prettiest little cat in the room.
They don't stay this small very long, right? And so I'm just relishing how crazy they show their little personalities right away, right? The essence of their amazingness shows through. Um, yeah, we're looking forward to just all the things that could possibly happen. You know, they kind of get into trouble. I need to get her name down. I think it's like Precious. I think her name is Precious. You know, just who doesn't name their cat Precious or something like that? She's so precious. She's a precious baby. Because I call her Precious Baby. Well, her name is Precious Baby. I don't know where Boy is, but